Hola a todos, bienvenidos, continuamos con Baldur's Gate 3. Y vamos a seguir hablando con gente por aquí.
We'll get to the city soon.
A ver si esto tiene algo interesante.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins.
De nada.
If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Eltera.
Esa forja parece estar pendiente de un hilo. ¿Eres herrero?
The best. People came from as far as Neverwinter to buy my swords. Funny how things change when your bloodline becomes a problem. Guess I'll be starting over in Baldur's Gate. I hope people are more open-minded there.
A ver, ¿qué tienes? Flecha de inmate, de oscuridad, alabarda +1, ballesta ligera, mazo +1, hacha a 2 manos, daga, bastón. Pica. ¿Cuánto dinero tengo? 360. No tengo dinero. No tengo nada de dinero. Pero te puedo vender esto. Eso también te lo vendo. No tienes nada tampoco. Vale, no tengo mucho más que vender, la verdad. Bueno, esto. Chorradas varias. Esto creo que también puedo venderlo. Esto también. Yo creo que las piedras también. Y la otra nada, porque es comida. Botella. Voy sin llegarme para comprar nada. Bueno, gracias. Volveré.
How much farther can I go?
Vamos a hablar con lae'zel.
I already told you I don't have.
You saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
Buena pinta tiene el cocido
Fancy a
ese.
bowl? Best to fill your belly now while we still can.
Está súper apetitoso. ¿Qué es exactamente?
Food. You want it or not?
Gracias.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
A ver. Gachas. Trozado de curación. Bueno, vale.
Why, hello there, sweetness.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
¿Eres alquimista?
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
¿Qué es exactamente?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here.
Gracias.
You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
He estado mejor, es difícil de explicar.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new.
Según cómo le dé la luz.
My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Tell her, but if she pulls out a pot of oil, run.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
Ah, tengo un parásito de azotamentos en la cabeza.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet. My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
¿Cómo que?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Vale. Me encanta como siempre convenientemente llevas un mapa. O sea, tú debes salir aquí en los juegos, debes salir de tu casa con un mapa siempre por si acaso te aduce una nave de azotamentes y acabas por ahí perdido en el medio del mundo. A ver, ¿qué tienes tú? Gracias, Corelio. Roba conjuros. Una vez por descanso corto recuperas una especie de conjuro de nivel 1. Hagas estar un crítico con el roba conjuros. Ya. Es muy caro y no me encaja tampoco con nadie, yo creo. Invisibilidad. No te voy a comprar
Be careful
nada.
on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, pet.
Vale. Goce de gloria lo haremos más tarde. Bueno, vamos a ir abajo, yo creo, a ver a los druidas.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Ups. Estos guantes creo que los puedo poner yo. Ay. Me equivoco de botón siempre, perdonad. Aquí unas cizallas. Paso. Creo que no había nada interesante o excesivamente importante ahí, ¿no? Uy, pero mira qué mini patitas tan bonitas. Pues sí, es que el gato.
Swift as my feet can
Ay,
carry
mi
me.
Michi. Es mío, es mi gato. Bueno, es de gay, técnicamente. Luego hablo con vosotros. Ahora vamos a ir por aquí.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Ups. ¿Qué os
We
pasa?
need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh.
Vi lo que corrió. ¿Por qué se llevaron los druidas a tu hija?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
Me parece excesivo. Tan solo es una niña. Hablaré con ellos.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Voy. Tranquilo.
We could have taken those guards.
Stop! Move back at once.
No busco problemas. No puedo pasar y ya.
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Gracias.
You there! Hello!
Hello!
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Vale. Dispara.
Glory. Now,
Albricias. Wow.
how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Es que las fallo todas, ¿eh? Estas tiradas en segundo plano las fallo todas. Eran goblins y eran como todos, viles y mezquinos.
Goblins struck fear and awe in heart of wilting witness. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
¿Un dragón? No había ningún dragón.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Sí, usaban su nombre como grito de guerra.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Kukliak would come to some use.
Ten cuidado, los goblins no se caracterizan por mostrar clemencia.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you have a quick tongue and an invisibility potion stashed in one's back pocket? Until we meet again.
Ay, por Dios. Es que me equivoco todo el rato de...
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend.
Que nadie se acerca a Tafel, le gusta demasiado botanear.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
By Sylvanus, the tree
Todo esto yo
father,
tengo que hablar con animales, ¿no?
In umbra tua, pater arbor.
Uy, hamster gigantes, radios y miniaturas. Muy poco se sabe de este críptido en concreto, aunque los relatos dicen que suele escoger varones humanos musculosos como montura cuando se dignan a visitar este plano. Cuentan las leyendas que este ser alberga una fuente de poder indescriptible que solo él mismo conoce, aunque proporciona a su montura cierto coraje, quizás místico, quizás mundano. Corren rumores sin fundamento que afirman que esta criatura tiene un gusto especial por los ojos humanos. A sus ojos. A sus ojos. vamos a hablar antes de nada con este oso para que sea parte del ascensor, lo tengamos ya disponible. Y seguiré dándole al botón que no corresponde. Hola. Darle un gentil toquecito en el lomo a la osa. Oye. Despierta. Gracias.
Protegenos, muninos.
Speak.
¿Qué le estabas diciendo a ese pájaro?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
He ayudado a defender esta arboleda. No os deseo ningún mal.
Nice. Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
¿Y está equivocado? No, no. Parece que hay que detenerla. ¿Cómo lo hacemos?
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
El ritual no es para proteger la arboleda. ¿Por qué no estás ayudando a los demás con los preparativos?
The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomes the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
Okay. Vamos a hablar con una chatal.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
Let the devil be an example.
Uy, qué asquito.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
¿Robo, envenenamiento? ¿Qué delito cometió esta niña?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The child's in danger. Do something, I beg you.
A eso voy, tranquilo. Oh, conozco bien el camino de la justicia. Expon tu caso para que lo juzgue.
Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
¿Qué tienes que decir, joven?
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
La justicia no tiene sentido sin piedad. Deja que se vayan.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
¿Qué maja es? ¿Qué pasa, Gail?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Parece que tienes algo que confesar.
Ha! And you don't? You're wholly without vice or sin, or the occasional lapse in judgment? No. You don't strike me as quite that boring.
No, soy una paladina, no sé qué decirte. Dejaré de darle ese botón en algún momento.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
Still breathing, despite everything.
A ver, esto creo que se puede coger sin que me diga nada, que total, nada interesante.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
Interesting.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Ay, es verdad que somos de juramento de los antiguos. Mi juramento suele coincidir con la voluntad del padre arbóreo. Él no va a permitir la masacre de niños.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Parece que a Kaga le encanta cortar el bacalao. ¿Quién es vuestro verdadero líder?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task. Stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
Si nadie está buscando a Halsin, podría hacerlo yo.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No temas, lo encontraré.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Vamos a hablar con Nettie primero. Está aquí, creo.
They did a number on you, didn't they? I see you. Just give me a moment.
¿Hay algo que pueda hacer para ayudar?
A moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Estoy buscando a Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Dicen que Halsen es el mejor sanador que hay por estos lares. Tengo que encontrarlo.
You and every other soul here. I can help if something's wrong. I'm no Master Halsen, but I can manage.
¿Sabes algo sobre azotamentes?
Why are you asking?
A ver, no hay una forma bonita de decir esto. Tengo... un renacuajo en la cabeza.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
¿Los conoces? ¿Me puedes ayudar?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. Quick, this way.
Tú lo que quieres es acabar conmigo. Ajá.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Uy, no sé qué ha pasado. Aquí alguien está bloqueando la cámara. Esperaba un remedio un poco menos drástico.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsen, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options.
¿Qué es esa planta? ¿Servirá de algo?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Puede entrar en la mente de cualquier otro infectado.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsen was desperate to find where all this was happening.
En una nave de los azotamentes me secuestraron y me infectaron.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsen was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
¿Crees que puedes curarme? ¿Y para qué es esa ramita tuya?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Venga, va, te lo juro.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here.
Gracias.
You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsen and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Algo habrás descubierto mientras los estudiabas.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Entonces, ¿crees que es solo cuestión de tiempo?
Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
¿Crees que sigue vivo?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Bueno, venga, va. Está bien, encontraré a Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more, but only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there, and if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on. Poison as a last resort. Sensible.
Como ultimísimo recurso, sí, aunque no me parece una idea agradable.
Pleasant notions are in short supply. I'll take a quick exit if I need to. We should look for Halsin, see if he can cure us. But failing that, I don't want to be caught short.
Vale. ¿Puedo cogerle lo que tiene este o no? Síguele la pista al druida, encuentra la madriguera en la que haya decidido esconderse e infórmame. Recuerda que tu labor se limita simplemente a explorar. No hables con nadie, no mates a nadie. Observa y regresa. Ya decidiré yo el siguiente paso. Firmado M. De Minzara. Vale, vale.
That might be worth a look.
¿Qué has visto? No sé qué has visto. Es igual. Vale, ahora que hemos hablado con ella, lo que voy a hacer es ir a por el cofre de Caga. Uy, ¿puedo pasar? Sí. Se quedó ahí pillada. Pírate de ahí, por favor. Necesito hacer algo. Uy, se hemos subido de nivel además. Hola. Pírate. Vete para otro lado. A ver.
Never a dull moment.
¿Puedo hablar con él? Que se gire para aquí y deje a ese agujero hacer lo suyo.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Pírate.
Wits and blades,
A lo
always
mejor no
sharp.
me ve. Voy a grabar.
Calm and quiet,
Voy a
that's
intentar.
the way.
Ah, no me ve. Ah, vale. Pues nada, lo cojo todo. Sin problema. A lo mejor no me tenía ni que haber escondido. Ah, ya se fue de ahí. Vale, vale, vale. Se cambió de sitio.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Another step forward.
Ordenar por lo último. Vale. Perdón, que lo tiene ella. El lomo de este libro está endeble debido al uso. La esquina de una página está doblada hacia adentro. El equilibrio es un mito. Por donde pasa cualquier clan, la naturaleza se resiente. La unidad es una ficción. Los hombres de carne y hueso solo buscan domar a las bestias y arrasar la flora. Somos el trueno, somos la lluvia. Destruimos la humanidad y hacemos crecer nueva vida en su lugar. Las marcas que recorren la página no parecen rayas escritas, sino más bien cortes. Caga, muelles del pantano, árbol, ven, sin compañía, o lo dan. Curioso. ¿Qué estará ocultando Koga?
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Very well.
De momento no voy a hablar con Koga. Voy a hacer primero eso. Ir al árbol. Descubrir lo de los druidas, las sombras. Y luego ya hablo con ella. Creo que de momento aquí no tengo nada más. Así que voy a aprovechar. Vamos a terminar aquí el episodio de hoy. Y en el siguiente seguimos explorando un poquito más. Y nada, como siempre os digo, si os está gustando esta serie, por favor no olvidéis dejar un like al vídeo. También suscribiros y activar la campanita para que os avise cuando suba vídeo nuevo. Y nada, nos vemos muy pronto en el próximo. Muchísimas gracias a todos.